We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Chicago Cubs and the Houston Astros. Here's Javier Baez. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. In there, no balls and a strike.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
I got the count 0-2.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. Game time temperature tonight, a comfortable 66 degrees at first pitch. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Baez is retired, and there's one away. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up Chris Bryant. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. Chopped at third, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. And the pitch. Grounded to the right. Gurriel picks it up, and he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and Wilson Contreras digs in at the plate. First pitch on its way. Lays off 1-0.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I gotta believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
Contreras in front, 2 balls and no strikes.
No strikes.
2 out, nobody on. And that's in there, 2-1.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
And he fouls this one off.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now, 3-2.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
Coming to the plate now, George Springer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, George.
Here's the pitch.
Ball in.
Fastball just inside. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some 4-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
All even now, 2-2. Here it comes. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Waiting on deck is Howie Kendrick. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Into the box, Howie Kendrick.
The second baseman, Howie Kendrick.
First delivery to him on the way.
Nope. Ball 1.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. And it's 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. And here's the 3-2 from him. Heading out towards shallow right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And digging in to bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
I can't speak from experience, but that's got to feel good right there. Throwing a nasty changeup first pitch and getting a swing and a miss on it. Now he pretty much opened up any pitch in his arsenal.
Behind 0-2 now. Now here it comes. On the ground to the left side. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Second inning set to go. The next hubbub, Jordan Luplow.
The right fielder.
First offering on its way.
Ball. Ball 1, no strike. Fastball 2.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
2 balls and a strike to count. Set to deliver on 2-1. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. At the plate, Anthony Rizzo. In there for strike 1.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Kyle Schwarber. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Popped him up. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Here it comes. Swing and a line drive. Foul.
Foul ball.
The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around a leadoff walk.
Count remains full. Hit in the air to shallow center. Therefore, it is Baez, and he's got it for the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that brings in the left-handed hitting outfielder Michael Brantley. First pitch of the at-bat. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Hendricks has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that. Count is 1-2 now. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Lifted the other way to left center. Left fielder giving chase. He can't get to it. This one's down.
batting six, the shortstop, Carlos.
So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. From the belt, the pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Schwarber will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. So a runner at first with two away, and that brings up the former Gold Glover Josh Reddick. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Standing in, David Bodie.
Leading off for the Cubs.
First pitch on its way.
David Bodie.
Whoa, that's down.
Now the 1-0. Is taken, strike one. Bodie playing second base today, but by trade he's most often considered a third baseman. This one's down to third. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Digging in, Ian Happ. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here's the pitch. Tight break with the slider there, catches the inside for a strike. High in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it, makes the play, and there are two gone now. Standing in, Jason Hayward. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Ball one.
Oh, that's out.
A 2-ball, no strike count to the Cubs center fielder.
No, sir.
2 outs here, and the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want that lineup turning over in an inning if you can help it.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike. Cubs to this point have yet to break into the hit column. A dive, and he knocks it down. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play.
The batter, number 9, shortstop, Javier Baez.
And that brings up Javi Baez as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. Hayward leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. A ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. Maldonado is after it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Bottom of the inning now. Now to the plate, Kyle Tucker.
Astros, the designated
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Tucker.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Count still at 1-2. The pitch.
Ball 2.
Softly hit toward the hole. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. So the base is empty here with one away. And up next, the former Angel Martin Maldonado. Fouled off. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. Here comes another 0-2. Ground ball left side. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock.
The center fielder, number 4.
Here's George Springer. As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. There to take it is Rizzo, and there are 2 away now. Next up for the Stros, Howie Kendrick flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. And that misses for ball 1. In tight with the sinker, ball 2.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Hit in the air down the right field line. In there, a base hit. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
The first baseman, number 10, Yuli.
Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Low and away as he misses again, 2-0. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. 3-0 now.
There's absolutely no need to challenge him in this situation right here. Do yourself a favor, be smart, nibble a little bit, maybe use his aggressiveness against himself.
Good pitch on the black. That was the sinker for a strike. Inside, he misses ball 4. And that'll bring up Alex Bregman, one of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Base is juiced now with 2 away. First pitch on its way. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Left fielder looking up. Gone! It's a grand slam.
The left fielder, number 23, Michael Brantley.
Here's Michael Brantley. The swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. A 1 pitch on its way. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. Digging in now, Chris Bryant. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
A ball and a strike now. The 1-1 home. A bouncer to the left side. Kendrick has it. And no chance on the throw here as he reaches first easily. Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1.
Hey, this is a perfect opportunity for them to get on the board right now. Leadoff man has done his job, and now the middle of the order gets their shot at the plate.
Kendrick to Gurriel, and they get them both. In now, Jordan Luplow comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. No runs, 2 hits, no errors so far for the Cubbies. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here. Anthony Rizzo would be next. Oh, and he hung him a curveball there, and he's going to live to regret it as this ball is going to wind up well over the wall in left field. A long home run. Anthony Rizzo stands in now.
Number 44.
So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Behind 0-2 now.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. Brantley has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. Ready for another chance? Carlos Correa. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
1-0 the count. Pitch on the way. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
Sharp ground ball to third. And that's out number 1. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit down the third baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
So we got him looking there. Josh Reddick becomes out number 2 this inning. Liner towards second. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
Now batting, the catcher.
Now a throw over to first, and he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. Standing in now, Martin Maldonado. In the dirt here, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. 4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. 2-0.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
A high fastball is in there. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Full count, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Breezes him, a strikeout looking. Now batting, Kyle Schwarber. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
The left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
Hit weakly back to the mound. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Into the box now, David Bodie. Swing and a line drive, but foul. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And this one's in the dirt. And a heads-up play to get back to first as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Striding into the box, Ian Happ. He flew out in his last at-bat from the stretch. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Now batting, the center fielder.
So that'll bring up Jason Hayward as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And it's 1-2.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Here's another 2-2. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
Ready once again, Javier Baez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
Hits are even right now at 5 aside. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Would have been a grand slam if he'd straightened it out. Instead, it's a foul ball. Hit on the ground to third.
Bregman has it.
The second for 1. Over to Gurriel for an inning-ending double play. So it's back to the top of the order now, and former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
Now back, second baseman.
Here's Howie Kendrick. As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Luplow moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. So a runner at first with 1 man gone, and digging in to bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. From the stretch, swing and a ground ball to third. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Here's Chris Bryant now. He'll look to get things going here in the Cubs' half of the 6th. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And right into the shift.
Bregman gloves it.
And a bit of a high throw that time, with no problem over there at first as they record the out.
the catcher, number 4.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Wilson Contreras. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And that's high for a ball, 1-0.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
And he watches one miss outside, 2-0 now.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Looking up is Brantley, and this one is gone. A home run. Into the box, Jordan Luplow. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Heading out towards shallow right. Reddick will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pitch popped up. And a diving effort, but it's out of his reach, a foul ball. The 0-1 delivery. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Maldonado finds it, and that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Alex Bregman comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Hey, there haven't been a lot of runs scored in this one, but with one swing of the bat, he was able to drive in 4 in his last one. That was a huge grand slam that he hit.
Luplow has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. 1 away for the Astros here in the 6th, and Michael Brantley settles in to hit at the plate. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Hey!
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
And quickly, there are 2 away. Stepping into the box, Carlos Correa.
We thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Well, Matt, we'll see how this works out, but I think they figured with the righty coming up, it was worth sticking with him to keep the matchup advantage in their favor here.
Contreras is there. Digging in to try it again, Kyle Schwarber. A hit in 2 tries so far. First offering on its way. And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1.
Hey, this guy's been throwing a gem so far. We're moving on later into this game, and he's right at about league average for first pitch strikes.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Curveball got him swinging for the first out. Digging in once again, David Bodie. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
And a strike to even the count, 1-1. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call. Grounded to third. And that's the second out. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1.
Looks like he's got a good feel for that 2-seam fastball this far into the game. He's used it really effectively tonight.
Behind 0-2 now. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1 and 2. Grounded down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1 and 2. The pitch. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2 and 2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Brenton is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side.
For the traditional seventh inning stretch.
So here's Josh Reddick. He'll start things out against Kyle Hendricks.
The Astros, the right fielder, Josh Reddick.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit down the line at first. And he is out on the tag. So coming to the plate, Kyle Tucker. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Hayward. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Stepping up to the plate, Martin Maldonado. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Clips the corner of the zone with a sinker for a strike.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
Down and away, ball 1. Maldonado behind a ball and 2 strikes.
Count is 1 and 2.
A 2 and 2 count to the Astros catcher. Hit in the air down the right field line. Luplow will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Here's Jason Hayward now. It was a walk in his last trip.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Here comes the first pitch. Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike. And low, it's a ball and a strike. 1-1. Misses for the second ball.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Counts even to Hayward. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now. 3 and 2.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets.
Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And the Cubs could be onto something here. It's a leadoff double. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Chris Stavinsky is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Number 47.
At the plate, Javier Baez. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. 1 and 2 as he chases the slider.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, You've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. Runner at second, one away. And into bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Davinsky, a California-born ball player. He throws a four-seam fastball, a changeup, and a slider. In the dirt here. And, nearly had him going back to second, but he's able to sneak back in safely. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. At the plate, Wilson Contreras. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
Goes to show you how strong this guy is. That wasn't a bad breaking ball that he hit for a home run in that last at-bat. That ball was down and away. He went out and hooked it and pulled it. This guy's definitely a good hitter.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
See, guys, he is human. Occasionally an ugly swing right there. But he's having a monster season, so I'm going to give him a free pass.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Wow, this is a pretty good at-bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2. And he's seen a lot of pitches, too.
And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. Now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jordan Luplow. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th.
He's hitting to the tag. Number 21.
We'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Hayward blows through the stop sign, headed for home. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. On a base running problem here. There are 2 men on second, and this is going to end the inning.
Leading up for the Astros, the center fielder, George Springer.
George Springer the next to hit. Grounded up the first baseline. And Rizzo won't get to this one. It's a fair ball. The tag, and they got him.
Now back, second base. Howie Kendrick.
At the plate now, Howie Kendrick. As with 1 away, he won't catch up with the fastball, and it's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Line toward right center. And that's going to get down in front of Hayward for a base hit.
The first baseman, number 10.
So here's Yuli Gurriel as he'll send a ground ball down to third. There's one on to Rizzo, and it's a double play. Side retired. All set to start the ninth in this one. Now at the plate, Anthony Rizzo. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Roberto Ozuna takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 54.
Here comes the first pitch. Ready on 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Just trying to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2. And he comes back with 1 down and in for ball 3.
Hey, leading off an inning in this situation, 3 balls on you. You have to know that a solo shot's not tying this game up. You have to find a way to get on base any way possible.
And this is taken in for out number 1. Now at the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He went down on strikes last time up. First delivery to him on the way. In there, and it's 0-1.
Borderline pitch right there. But as a low ball hitter, you can live with that as long as the umpire doesn't give him north as well.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled away. Check the swing there, and Dave Lawrence says he held up just enough. Ball 1. The 1-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. Line to the right side, and that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single.
Up next to the Cubs. The second baseman, David Bodie. Your attention, please. He's hitting for the Cubs. Number 7, Victor.
A ball and no strikes. Runners on first with 1 down. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. Bregman takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down. At the plate now is the designated hitter, Ian Happ. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. And this will be a called strike 2, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. The Cubs are down to their final strike here. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. Maldonado corrals it. Throw to first will be in time to get him, and the Astros will salvage at least the finale in this 3-game series as the ball game is over.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
4-2 the final score tonight. The Astros led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Patrick Corbin is credited with the win. Kyle Hendricks takes the loss despite working 7 strong innings. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Rockney, this is Matt.